YouTube, welcome back to another one of my videos. So today I had absolutely no idea what to film. I tweeted about it and I was like, I don't have a video idea this week. I still don't really know what I'm filming 100% right now, but I guess what we're doing today is we're just going to look at my recently played music. So what type of music am I listening to currently? If you do not know, you're obviously new to the channel, but I absolutely love music. Music is my life. I've been listening to music since I can remember. There's always music in my house. My granddad's really into music, my mum's really into music, therefore it's just kind of passed on to me really to be the child that's into music. My twin isn't. My twin doesn't really get music, but I do. So recently I've been listening to like a lot of new artists that I haven't really listened to before, and I listen to like a lot of new artists and discover a lot of new artists through Spotify. I wish this was a sponsored video because then I'd be like, download Spotify today and you get 30 days free of premium. First artist that comes up on my recently played is an artist called Fanny Lily. You may have heard me if you watched the Dodie vlog and you watched one of my late night vlogs. I did mention Fanny Lily. She was a support act for Dodie Clark and I have been absolutely obsessed with her. When she's on the stage, she was just like, my album comes out on the 6th of April. And I listened to it. I seen it came up on my Spotify as recommended and I was like, my Spotify knows me so well. But holy shit, that album, it's called On Hold. Here's the album cover. It is really, really good. It's a really solid album. There's not one song on that album that I dislike. If you haven't heard Fanny Lily, go listen to the album On Hold. It's phenomenal. My next artist that I've actually been listening to quite recently, but this is a band that I always seem to listen to when I'm working on something, when I'm doing assignments or something like that, and that is Hey Violet. Hey Violet released an album called From the Outside and holy shit, it's really good. Hey Violet were a band ages ago, but I didn't really like their older stuff. But I love their new stuff. That album is just so great. It's got the song in it called ODD. That's how I actually found them and it's great. There's also a song in that called Where Have You Been All My Night, and see when that song comes on, I can just like type crazy fast. I don't know what it is about that song, but I really love it. If you haven't listened to that album From the Outside, here's the album cover, go listen to it. It is really, really good. It's a really good album. Another band I've been listening to very recently, and I discovered them again through Spotify. I discovered a lot of artists through like it's called a daily mix or something. But I discovered a band called Paris through this. If you watched one of my late night vlogs, I talk about Paris as well. But Paris are a really, really good band. I would describe them as like pop punk, but with like electronic elements. They're very, very, very unusual. If you're looking for something new and fresh, I would recommend checking out Paris. Another recently played on my Spotify is an album by Tovlo. I love Tovlo. You know, again, my little vlogs, I talk about music a lot. She released an album a little while back. It's a good while back, but it's an album called Blue Lips. Now, I do like this album a lot, but I prefer Queen of the Clouds. Like that first album of hers was so strong. It's a really, really good album. There's a song on it called Shivering Gold that I think it's phenomenal. It's a brilliant song. Also another song on it that I really love, it's called Strangers. There's this little guitar riff in it which is just so good. If you haven't heard the album, go and listen to it. Another artist I've been listening to quite recently is Emma Blackery. Of course, she released her new song Agenda like a little while back, like Friday. She released her song on Friday. It's super good. I really love Agenda. I haven't listened to it as much as I thought I would have by now, but it is good. And she also released Dirt as well. I've been listening on my recently played, it's Dirt actually. If you don't know who Emma Blackery is, she's a musician but does YouTube kind of on the side now. But yeah, Emma Blackery's cool. I really love her new style and I can't wait for her album to come out. Another artist I recently played is of course Hayley Kiyoko. I was listening to her album through Spotify. I done a review on that as well, it's up in the card. It's a really good album, especially if you're gay. Go listen to it. It's a lesbian Jesus' album, you kind of have to. And then of course, last on my recently played list is Dodie. I was listening to Dodie a lot, and I mean I was listening to her a lot before I went to see her in concert because I'm like, oh my god, I need to know every single lyric. I knew most of them, but there were some Dodie songs that I hadn't really listened to in a while. I was like, I have to know these. So I guess that's all the music that I've been recently listening to. Of course, when I'm on the bus, I am old school and I use this little device to listen to music. So I download a lot of music onto this still. And usually what I listen to on here is a lot of Paramore Ed Sheeran, a lot of Taylor Swift. But yeah, that's everything I have for you guys today. I really hope you did enjoy this video. I had no idea what I was filming this week, but I really hope you guys enjoyed getting a little insight to the kind of music that I'm listening to on my Spotify. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please give a big thumbs up and also show the subscribe button some love. And hopefully I will see you guys in the next video.